Good day everyone, welcome to Senior Pablo TV. And for today's tutorial video, we will be discussing graphing linear equation using 2 points. In your grade 7 geometry, we discussed that 2 points determine a line. And in our linear equation, our graph is a line. So we're going to apply that as our integration. So how are we going to graph in our Cartesian plane given the 2 points? Okay, let's try to answer this one. Graph each linear equation that passes through the given pair of points. 1, 2, and 3, 4. In our Cartesian plane, this is our x-axis, and the vertical line is the y-axis. And of course, the positive numbers, our origin 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Below our origin is a -1, -2, -1, -2, -3, -4. And upward is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let us plot 1 and 2. So x is 1, then our y is 2. So it's here. Next, 3, positive 4. So positive, positive, therefore it is in quadrant 1. So 3 for x, then going up for 4. Okay, so it's here. Okay. This will be our 2 points. This is the 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now, to graph, let us connect the 2 points. So this will be the graph of the 2 points. The graph of the 2 points. Okay. So it's as simple as that. As easy as that. And now, let us try this. Graph the equation by making a table of values. Since we're in our topic using 2 points, so we're going to use the table of values to find our points. We're going to set a values for x. So, for x, let's say it can be +1 or +2, 0, 1. If you want a negative numbers, so -2, -1, or -1, 0, that's okay. So if x is equal to 0, then all I need to do is to substitute. So y is equal to 2 times 0 plus 1. 2 times 0, that is 0, plus 1. So 0 plus 1, that is 1. So if x is 0, our y is 1. Next, if x is equal to +1, so y is equal to 2 times 1 plus 1. So 2 times 1, that is 2, plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay. So if x is 1, therefore 2 is 3. Now our points are 0, 1, and 1, 3. Okay. And we are now ready to plot in our rectangular coordinate system. This is the x-axis, the y-axis. So +1, 2, 3, 4, 5. +1, 2, 3, 4, and -1, -2, -3, -4. -1, -2, -3, -4. 0, 1. So 0, then 1. Then 1, 3. So 1, 3. That will be our points. So this is the 0, 1, and 1. Now, ready to connect the points as our line. Okay. This is now the equation y is equal to 2x plus 1. We're done in our topic, graphing linear equation using 2 points. Your next lesson will be graphing using the x-intercept and the y-intercept. Thank you for watching Senior Pablo TV. See you in our next lesson. Graphing linear equation using the x and y-intercept. So we are done in 2 points. Now, the next lesson, x and y-intercept. The x-intercept is also known as our A, and our y-intercept is also known as our B. Let's say we have the given x-intercept, or the A, is equal to 4, and the y-intercept, or the B, is equal to 6. In our Cartesian plane, the horizontal line is called the x-axis, and the vertical line is our y-axis. Okay. Let's just plot our x and y-intercept. So our x-intercept is 4. So just locate 4 in our x-axis. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's here. And for the y-intercept, locate 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now connect the 2 points. This will be our line. Actually, the equivalent of x-intercept is 4, 0. And for the y-intercept, this is 0, 6. Now, to get the x and y-intercept, for the x-intercept, let y be equal to 0. And for the y-intercept, let x be equal to 0. Let us try using this example. So for the x-intercept, y is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, let us find first the y-intercept. Let x be equal to 0. So substituting, y is equal to 2 times x be 0 plus 1. So y is equal to 2 times 0, that is 0 plus 1. So y is equal to positive 1. So our points is 0, positive 1. And for the x-intercept, let y be equal to 0. 0 is equal to 2x plus 1. We need to find for the value of x. So addition property of equality, if you subtract negative 2, so that will become negative 2x is equal to 1. Divide by negative 2, negative 2. So our x is equal to negative 1 half. So the coordinates is x is negative 1 half, then y is 0. Now, let us plot in our Cartesian plane. 0, 1. So 0, positive 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. negative 1, negative 2. 0, 1, 0, 1. Next, negative 1 half, 0. Negative 1 half, negative 1 half, 0. Okay, let's see. Now connect the points. This will be our graph. Now your turn. Try to answer y is equal to 2x plus 4 and 2x plus 7y is equal to 14. Let's check your answers. So let us find the x and y intercept. So x-intercept, let y be 0. So 0 is equal to 2x plus 4. Addition property of equality, so negative 2x is equal to 4. Divide by negative 2, so that will be cancelled out. X is equal to 4 divided by negative 2, negative 2. So our points is negative 2, 0. The coordinate of the point is negative 2, 0. And for the y-intercept, let x be 0. So y is equal to 2 times 0 plus 4. So 2 times 0, 0 plus 4, positive 4. So the point is 0, positive 4. Graph in our partition plane, negative 2, 0. So negative 2, 0. This is our x-intercept. And for our y-intercept, 0, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our y-intercept. Now connect our 2 points. Okay. This will be the graph of our equation. Now, let's proceed to our last problem. So 2x plus 7y is equal to 14. So let x be equal to 0. So that will be 2 times 0 plus 7y is equal to 14. So this will become 0. So 7y is equal to 14. So y is equal to, divide by 7, cancel out. 14 divided by 7, that is 2. So the point is 0, positive 2. And for the x-intercept, 2x plus 7 times 0 is equal to 14. So 2x is equal to 14. So why? Because 7 times 0 is 0. So to find x divided by 2, x is equal to 7. So our point is 7, 0. Let us plot 0, 2. So 0, 1, 2, 0. Next, 7, 0. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's here. So, graph. Okay. This will be our graph. So, we're done in graphing linear equation using the x and y-intercept. The graphing of linear equations using the slope and the y-intercept. So in our previous lesson, we have y is equal to mx plus b, the slope-intercept form, wherein m is our slope and b is the y-intercept. We also discussed the rise over run. So we will be needing those methods in our lesson today. So let's say we have our number 1 given, m, or the slope, is equal to 3 over 2. And the y-intercept is equal to negative 2. To graph in our Cartesian plane, let us first locate our y-intercept, that is negative 2. So in our y-axis, find negative 2. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 2. That would be our first point. Proceed in our slope. So we're going to use the rise over run. Rise, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then run, since this is positive, going right 2 times. 1, 2. Okay. This will be our 2 points. We are now ready to connect the points. This will be our graph. Let's try number 2. M, or the slope, is equal to negative 1/2, and B, the y-intercept, is equal to 4. Locate our y-intercept, positive 4, so positive 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be our first point. Now, 1 over 2. So, 1 rise, negative, so we will go and run to the left twice. So 1, 2. Points is located. Okay. Now connect the points. This will be our graph. And for our third example, 5x plus 3y is equal to 12. In this case, let us find our slope and our y-intercept. Let us first write into slope-intercept form. So 3y is equal to addition property of equality, negative 5x plus 12. Now, to find y, divide the equation by 3. Cancel. Y is equal to negative 5 over 3x plus 12 divided by 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. So 4. Now, our slope is negative 5 over 3. And our B, y-intercept, is positive 4. In our Cartesian plane, let us locate our y-intercept. So, let me adjust our rectangular coordinate system. So, okay, so positive 4, positive 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 2, 1. Then positive numbers, negative numbers, and negative. Okay. 4, locate 4. It's here. Now, rise 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative, so going left 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that it is -3, up. So this is our second point. Now we are ready to connect our points. That will be our graph for 5x plus 3y is equal. That is on how to graph using the slope and y-intercept. Graphing linear equation using a slope and a point. If the given is a slope and a point, how are we going to graph in our Cartesian plane? So let's have our example number 1. In our example number 1, we have m, or the slope, is equal to -2/3 and a point 5, -1. Since this slope is given, you need to recall your rise over run, the vertical change over the horizontal change. First step, locate our point, or the given point. The given point is 5, -1. So 5 going to -1. So our point is located here. 5, -1. Now, applying our rise over run to rise. So 1, 2, 3, run. We have a negative. So we are going to run going left. So 1, 2, 3. So our point is located here. Now, since we located we plot our point for the slope, let us now connect the 2 points. This will be our graph. Let's have another example, number 2. A point, -3, -2, and the slope, or m, is equal to -4/3. Plot our point, negative, so that is located in our quadrant 3. -3, -2. -3, -2. Okay. Next, -4/3. So still negative. So rise 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative going left 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So let's say this is our 5, -5. Extend the x-axis, -6. Again, let us repeat. Rise 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then run to the left 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So this will be our point. Now we are ready to connect the points. This will be our graph. Next, number 3. A point 0, -4, and a slope 7/2. 0, -4. 0, -4. Next, rise 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then run positive, going right. 1, 2. And let us connect. That will be our graph. Thank you for watching Senior Pablo TV. See you in our next lesson.